Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Lords of Chaos. Lords of Chaos. Let's do it. Lords of Chaos is a biography, drama, horror film from director Jonas Akerlund and Gunpowder and Sky. The film stars Rory Culkin, Emory Cohen, Jack Kilmer, Sky Ferreira, Valter Skarsgard, Anthony de la Torre, and Jonathan Barnwell. A teenager's quest to launch Norwegian Black Metal in Oslo in the early 1990s results in a very violent outcome. First off, I just want to say thanks to my buddy Dave at InTheSeats.ca for hooking me up with a screener for this flick. In the Seats is a Toronto-based movie and TV review website who I am now writing for. I wrote a review of this movie, so go on over there, check out my review if you want. It's much more in depth, and check out the site, give him some love. Link in the description. Let's move on. So Lords of Chaos is the somewhat true story of the Norwegian black metal band Mayhem. Now I say somewhat true because the movie actually opens with a title card that reads based on truth and lies. And this really is the perfect title card to open this flick, because it totally encompasses one of the main themes of the movie, which is that Mayhem is all about death and misery and hate and Satan. But are they really? Is that really what they're about? Or are they more like, look at me, I'm a Satanist, buy my album? And the movie really does explore that sort of juxtaposition with different characters having different ideas about it, and it was really quite fascinating on that level. Now, Rory Culkin is our main character, Euronymous, and while I didn't like the character very much, I don't think I was supposed to, at least for most of the movie, I really liked his performance. He's got this sort of wide-eyed optimism filtered through this lens of cynicism. He's got really good range throughout the movie, he sold it really well. Now, Emory Cohen as Varg, I didn't like so much. He starts out this movie as, well, really kind of a millhouse, but as the movie plays out, as his character arc plays out, he becomes more of an antagonist, and I found his performance really started to wear thin, and I was having trouble buying him being this badass. Now, visually, this movie is really quite beautiful. Early on, it's very colorful with super saturated, bright colors that tend to get more drab as the movie becomes more bleak. The aesthetic really mirrors the story, and that works really nicely. However, for such a formulaic rock band movie, and I don't mean formulaic in a bad way, but it is rather formulaic, then the director kind of shoehorns in these horror movie sequences, and it's like, this isn't really a horror movie. What are these doing here? It feels totally out of place and was not necessary at all. And while we as the audience are not required to know anything about Norwegian black metal, I know nothing about black metal, it's really not my thing. The movie doesn't really give us all that much information about the scene and the genre. It's really more about this specific band, which is fine, but I feel like added context would have had me a little bit more invested in the band and in the movie itself. And this is a thing that drives me crazy. It's one of my big pet peeves in movies. But whenever you have actors playing musicians and they're clearly not playing their instruments, like not even trying, it drives me nuts. Now, some of the guys in the band really look like they're playing, but Rory Culkin, who's our main character and the band leader, the lead guitar player, you know, he's playing these crazy riffs and his hand is just kind of going like this on the fretboard, and it just looks so fake. Bradley Cooper learned how to play and sing. At least you could learn how to pretend. I will also say this, if you cannot handle violence against animals, even though, you know, it's a movie and you know they're fake animals, if you can't handle that, don't watch this movie. Look, Lords of Chaos is completely insane. And while it is by no means perfect, if you like musical biopics, I think you'll find it pretty interesting. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Lords of Chaos, and I think I'm gonna give Lords of Chaos a...
What is the primary ideology or primary ideas that fuel Gorgoroth's music?
Satan.
Out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Lords of Chaos? What did you think about it? What is your favorite music biopic of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care.